Hey, g'day big bikers. Well, I've done a couple of intros this morning, but we're just halfway through the day. That's Simon on his Africa Twin over there. He's just taken me up around some of the tracks of the Upper Hunter, and we're kind of on the eastern side of the Barrington Tops at the moment, heading in toward Gloucester. And we met up this morning, and we've done about 170 odd Ks already through some amazing country. And you're gonna love this video. I tell you, it's so good. We've gone off the road. We've been slipping and sliding. It's just, he filled me in a beauty. So it's gonna be a great video. Buckle up. Run the intro. Simon. So this is his. Oh, so you've upgraded the suspension since we've last seen?
Yes.
Okay. Front and rear?
It's good.
Makes a difference?
Oh, absolutely. Different bike.
Yeah.
Different bike.
That's the one thing that these things do well, is they respond well to good suspension, don't they?
Absolutely. No, it's really good. I'm really happy with it. Love it. Great bit of gear.
It's just, this is kind of like the T7 of the Africa Twin. There's just nothing on it.
That's it.
No,
bare.
it's
That's
just
right.
no electronics at all.
Yep. No, that's it. Old school.
Maybe this is what T7 copied.
Yeah.
Yamaha. All right, mate. Lead on. You're in charge today.
Cheers. Sounds good.
I don't have to do any navigating at all, which is nice. But I will record the ride. Alright, so here we are. Good morning. Following Simon. I've got no idea where we're going today. He's basically going to be taking us around. I'm just going to be following, and I'm tracking the ride on the map. I've only bought my thin gloves, and apparently where we're going is going to be a little bit cool. So, It's just really nice country through here. This is the Upper Hunter, it's called, this region. So we're kind of down off the tableland. The elevation's only 400 metres. The Great Dividing Range is off to our east, and we're kind of on the western side of the mountain ranges. So looks like the dirt. Moon and flats. I'm still scarred. Moon and flat. Yeah. Good, mate. Let's go. I'm just saying here because it is a bit dusty, and if I drop back a bit, I'll have to drop back out of the dust, so seems to be okay. so much better when there's another bike in shot. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the things that's going to, or one of the worst things about a lot of my solo rides is that it's just, you know, you're just looking at that. But here at least we've got another proper bike in picture. That'll do it. Horse transporter. How good was that road? I'm going to have to get the name of that one. Terrific. Definitely put that one on a list. Oh, that's not going to be cool. I'm going to get around him. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, mate, hang on.
Have you been through here before?
Oh, mate, not that way. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah,
that's the one that goes to Barry Station Road?
That's right.
All right, it's closed. I just see the sign there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have been that way because we went that way through to Noonan Flats. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. But obviously 20 Creek crossing, so, you know. Yeah, so we came this way when we left last time we saw you, yeah.
Right. We'll go up here, we'll turn left.
Yep.
We'll go up that road that we come down on.
Righto. Yep.
We'll continue through.
Sure. Yep.
We'll go up that road that we come down on.
Righto. Yep.
We'll continue through.
Sure.
Continue through.
Sure.
Continue.
Mate, I'm in your hands.
Yeah, I've been through that way for years.
Okay. All right. You okay with me sitting on your shoulder?
That's fine.
All right.
I'm going too slow, just go past me.
No, it's good speed, and it's better footage when there's another bike in picture as well, so, yeah.
I've got a 3-week trip coming up, so I can't hurt myself. I've got a 3-week trip coming up, so I can't hurt myself. I've got a 3-week trip coming up, so I can't hurt myself.
Oh, no. Hey, I can't hurt myself either, so. Yeah, so he's taking one of his 7 bikes to Tasmania in a couple of weeks. Him and his missus riding down to Tassie. So yeah, just trying to get up on his shoulder and out of the dust. But obviously this road's a little bit more traffic than the previous one. But yeah, we came this way back in that 2018 ride, at the end of 2018. With Wayne and Chris and Neil. We went back the other way down that road, down Barry Station Road. Dry as a bone back then, but closed now because of the flooding, so all the rain that we've had. So that's good. So if you remember, when we actually camped at Noonan Flats, it was so hot. I'm scarred still. It was so hot. And we stayed in the campground at the back of the pub, but it was it was just terribly hot. We had a swim in that, we had a sit in that tepid brown creek to try and cool off a little bit. That was pretty horrible. And that night at the campground, all the lights on, the street lights just blazing into the tent. It was, yeah, not the best camp spot. We had some pretty amazing. That was the worst camp night that we had. We had some amazing camping spots on that trip. That was good. Ride the Divide is what it's called. video series. Put a link to the playlist in here. So we have ridden a lot of these roads, but in reverse. So there's some really pretty stuff up through here. Oh, look at that. Yes. High alert. Yeah, the last thing Simon said just back there, he can't hurt himself because he's got a 3-week trip coming up. So that'll be fun. Simon's takeoff. He's got his RT 1600, I think it is, the BMW. Or maybe the K16. Oh. Just shrugged my shoulders. I don't know. And he used to have a cross tourer. That's actually when we first met. Actually, he used to have the cross tourer. He may even still have the cross tourer. He might have sold that for the 12, for the BMW, the touring bike. I'll have to check that. But he does these restorations on old XRs. So he's got a 200 and 250 and an XR 600 that he's done restos on, so, or is it a 400, I'm not sure. So he's got a 600 and a 250. I'm just not sure if the other one's a 200 or a 400. Anyway, I'll find that out. Corrugated corners. Oh, geez, hang on. Is it supposed to do that? I don't think so. Oh, geez, hang on. Is it supposed to do that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, dear. Now I'm going to be stuck in this dredge. Oh no. Oh no. Mud coming off the front wheel. Yeah, thanks, Simon. I think what's happened there is he's missed the turn. He's gone straight ahead. He's lucky. It was a hard right turn and he just completely missed it. Not intentionally. Good old tractionators, eh? Digging it out. When we were down at the intersection, he said, we're going to go on the road, same road we went on last time, but then we're going to go straight ahead. And actually, that was my first thought. I thought, okay, well, the road goes that way, but he's going straight ahead. But that, I realised, oh no, he didn't mean to do that. I just finished saying he was going to take it easy because he didn't want to hurt himself. He's going away for a 3-way trip, a 3-week trip. So that was pretty interesting what you did. I remember when we were sitting at the intersection down at Ellensborough, or Ellens, wherever it was, and you said, so we're going to go up where we went last time, but then we're going to go straight ahead, which was that intersection just there. But then when you went straight ahead, I went, oh, this is interesting, so I followed you up over it. Not realising you should have gone right. I went up on top and stopped going, okay, he's like, he didn't mean to do that. And then I dropped down into that water bar and it was just and I'm paddling the bike out. Yeah, I went, no, he didn't mean to do that. But I had both cameras on, so that should be good. There's another one. Okay, so are out. Fantastic. Oh, that was my fault. Oh dear. Maybe I could go and have a little cry. Yeah, I got filled in. Thanks, Simon. Yep, and I had the camera on. Some may say karma. Well, that's it. Hello. All the bush rats are out today. It's far more entertaining. Look at them all in there. Oh dear. Holy cow. They're just everywhere. Look at them. There's 5 over there. This one here is with a Joey in a pouch. Big fat thing she is. Ooh, that was a bit loose. Yeah, this is slippery. It's so slippery. There's lots of movement under the bike, I gotta tell you. Just This is not all that much fun on a 220 kilo bike. Solid ground to be nice. Momentum is your friend in this situation, but it's also difficult because if you need to slow down and pull up, it's also difficult to do that. But that front wheel's just look at him just sliding all over the place there. Okay. Just winds its way up the hill there. That's where we're going. Just a little bit off camber here. Just all the way around up the hill. Fantastic. I'll be interested to have a look at the altitude profile of this ride from the GPS. So it's one of the things the HEMA does, is it actually, when you track the ride, it actually gives you the altitude profile, speed profile. A couple of other profiles. Look at the altitude profile, because we've been from 400 metres up to 1200, we're back down to 600, heading back up again. So you poor little cow sleeping on the road. You don't have to move, don't move. Oh, don't move, it's okay, you little funny little things. Funny, yummy little things. Look at this road. Look at this. Ooh. That is greasy. Whoa. As long as it's not slimy, just send it.
I'm not into slimy.
No, I'm not into slimy. But it's flowing pretty fast, so
Yeah.
just stay on the upstream side. You know, in the car track on the upstream side.
That's all we can do. It could be funny.
Could be. I'll activate all cameras in case it is. Better turn yours on too. Yep, we're good. Easy. Good way to clean the bike. It's quite a strong current there. Good work. So we've just done this really nice stretch of twisties, which is just crazy given the fact that, you know, half an hour ago we were riding in muddy steep slopes and, you know, 21-inch front wheels with knobbies, and now we're carving the twisties. So, you know, it's just a real testament to how good these bikes are. But we're a little bit outside Gloucester. We're going to meet up with a couple of 790 riders, husband and wife team on 790s at Gloucester when the light goes green, so we're not far out of town. But yeah, good times. It was such a good ride. It's not over yet, it's just lunchtime. So here's these 790, interesting sticker kit on those. So is that oh, pay to touch, seriously. Put some Honda germs on it, make it a bit more reliable. So is that, what's that? Just to protect it from your knees? Yeah, just...
It's designed because it's on a fuel tank.
Right.
The gas and the fuel comes through and it doesn't bubble the sticker.
Oh, right, okay. Looks cool. It looks a little bit different with that. It actually works better.
Yeah. 97
So
model.
his and hers 790s, eh? Who got these first? You. And did I see a video of you being upset at him taking yours out without permission?
That's right. I do recall that. I think I've got an extra 1,000 kilometres on my bike.
Oh, I'd say 600.
That you didn't do.
Exaggerate there.
Alright, so now there's four of us. So we just caught up with Todd and Nelly, the couple on the 790s. You know, you'd think if these people were really in love and really wanted to be special, they'd actually buy the same clothes and dress the same way. That's kind of the thing that BMW riders do, is they actually buy exactly the same gear. You can even have matching number plates, you know. But anyway, it was great. Good to meet. Always love meeting new people. These guys are actually heading off with Simon down to Tasmania on the bike, so it's going to be a great ride. Tassie's fantastic. Don't leave your bike outside the Devonport Hotel. One of the guys that is a BBA fan was down there. So this is Mark. He's actually doing a similar thing on his. He's got a Caravan 4-wheel drive, and he's got a 701 Super Motard in the back of his. And so he's been riding around the country doing similar things, but kind of not so much dirt. And he parked his bike outside a hotel in Devonport. So he left his car in Melbourne and rode the bike over to over the ferry. Took the bike over the ferry and rode to Tasmania. And he had his bike stolen last night. So he's not a very happy chap. So if you're in Tasmania and you're watching this and you see a 701 Super Martard getting around, then yeah, you chuck a broom handle in the spokes or something. Anyway, we're going to be heading back up over Barrington Tops. Just stopped for fuel, so we're going to go back up over the top of Barrington Tops through the National Park on one of the major roads. I just hope it's not too dusty. I'm down the back. Hey Nell, I hope this video doesn't put you to sleep. Nell was saying that she watched one of my videos last night to find out who BBA was, because she didn't know. Like, hello. And she's watched the first one of the caravan and fell asleep. But she says it because she'd done an 8-hour ride that day, so you know. But yeah, that was pretty soft, that one. Got a little good one to help calm you down at night. Anyway, these guys, really good people. Great riding. I love this area. Whoa! Right. Filled in by 790 and an Africa Twin in one day. So all these three guys that said, oh, we're just taking it easy today because they've got a ride to Tasmania. So yeah. I gotcha. How good's that?
You can understand why that plane's gone missing for so many years.
Oh.
Whole camera.
No, it's just the cover. It's just a waterproof housing.
Freaking cockpit fair and square, didn't it? Wow.
I hope I had the camera on when that happened.
Yeah. Holy hell.
Yeah, so look at that.
I don't think we got a photo of you yesterday. That's all.
I'm sorry.
I don't think it was you. It's okay. That's impressive. That's pretty impressive, though, isn't it?
That's awesome.
All the best, mate.
Thanks, mate.
No worries at all.
Appreciate that very, very much. That was a fantastic day.
Good.
Thanks, Todd.
Not double D.
Todd, thanks, mate. Thanks, Nelly. Great to meet you guys. Thanks for coming out. You're going to star on BBA. It's all good.
Can't wait. Have you been doing much riding down towards Newcastle?
Oh, mate, everywhere. Well, not. I'm going to base myself at Cessnock. There's a guy at Newcastle wants to take me to the Wattigans and Wollombi. Yep. So yeah, they'll be doing some stuff around there.
Yeah, what dates are you looking at?
I don't know. No, I'll post it up. Yeah. Just are you on? You follow BBA?
Yeah.
Yes, on the. So I'll put it up where I'm riding.
I'd say next week probably want to get over and go for a ride with you.
Yeah. No, mate. Yeah. More the merrier. Yeah. It's always better to have another bike in the picture, you know. Yeah. Me just riding by myself's pretty boring. So. Puts people to sleep, right? Yeah, no, this will be a good one. There's plenty of action in this video, I can tell you.
That's good.
Alright, so just straight up this way.
Straight up this way.
If not, alright.
Alright, mate.
See you guys.
No worries.
So all these guys are got to go that way. They live that way. It doesn't look like the last time I'll see Todd and Nelly. They might come and do some riding with me around the Wattigans as they get further south. So that'll be cool. What a fantastic day. Seriously, that was incredible. I love that, every bit of it. It was a little bit of everything. I hope the footage is as good as it was from inside the helmet, because there was some really spectacular scenery, great riding, a couple of incidents, so you know, everything you need to make a bit of drama in the footage. So alright, hey BBA, thanks for joining in, and don't forget to hit subscribe and like, and we will continue moving around the country and exploring different tracks. I'm going to sign off, and unless anything interesting happens, that'll be the end of the video. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
So I went riding today with Steve from Big Bike Adventures. It was very nice to meet him. Although last night, Todd and I were trying to stalk him a little bit on Facebook to see who we're riding with. And Todd's like, oh, he's a little bit famous, this guy. You know, got this little Big Bike Adventure thing. And I'm like, oh, right, hey. So I start watching a video. And, you know, like, I'm going to put it down to that 8-hour ride that I did yesterday. And we come off night shift the day before, so it couldn't be helped. But Steve put me to sleep. I was like, oh Steve, yeah, Big Bike Adventures. Out went. So then I let him know. Gave a bit of feedback on his videos. Top job, Steve. Can't wait for the next bedtime story.